All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for My Hero Academia, Season 6, Episode 20. All right.
Bait.
Yeah. He's doing his best. He's out there making things happen.
Yep.
Shigaraki is going to come for him eventually.
Right.
And thus he has a team of the best following close behind, always within, call range.
Yep.
But yeah, this is a plan.
Uh-huh.
It's a bit of a risky one, but it is also a pragmatic one in that
Yes.
we can't allow for just wanton slaughter if a Shigaraki suddenly arrives with
And wrecks
all for
everything.
one piloting and completely just no mercy, takes anyone else and brings them into the line of fire. So
Yeah.
all right. That really
sums it up.
simplifies,
Yep.
really simplifies the villain context, fight, and conflict here.
Yep.
But yeah, there's a lot of emotion. There's a lot of
Just
of
a bit.
little details going on here. A lot of things going on with Deku and what he can and can't do, not just
Sure.
with One for All, but also in terms of just his friends.
Yeah. And
Yes.
I'm waiting for the friends situation to get all kinds of complicated. So we still haven't seen Bakugo. Dabi's still going to be doing whatever he tries to do, even though Endeavor's actually going to be close to Deku and all that stuff. It's going to be crazy.
Yeah, so y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. Rain without love. Oh. What the hell? Shit.
Okay.
この人のことは僕に任せてください。お願いします。中にそんななりで出歩くからだ。紛らわしいまですんな。
Shit. Just local
Well, that's
little
scary.
militia groups going around just
Yeah.
murking anybody that looks suspicious.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
この町は最初はそんなに変化なくて、だから家にこもっていればそのうち落ち着くと思って。でもあちこちで被害が出るようになって、
So you had to move, yeah.
元に戻るのかしら。
戻します。
Okay.
すみません。もう行かなきゃ。
My ride's here.
僕は一緒にはいられない。
待ってこれ持ってきな
Huh! Bento box!
My heart.
まるで時代が逆行しているかのようさ
Oh, sure.
ヴィランたちに目をつけられないよう息を潜めるだけの日
I really
Back in the
like that
days of
effect.
secret identities and
Yep.
all that, yep.
ワン・フォー・オールのすべてを引き出さなきゃ。何も止められない。
All right.
Yeah. In order to stop him with Aizawa's help.
頼むよ。マイヒーロー。
Wow.
9代目の力を全解放させることを。
Oh, but these two don't want to.
No.
So how did All Might get them to? Although I guess he was just using the strength.
俺たちは最も苛烈な時代を生き
Ah.
たオール・フォー・ワンの肉体的前世ひたすらに支配を広げていた時代支配される者は自分が支配されている
Fuck.
Shit.
お前も一緒に見てきたはずだ
He's like, I know.
お前の兄は
Yeah.
いくつもの命を踏み台にしてきた
Ah.
ただ宿敵を助けたいなんてイカれた幻想に
Mm.
俺たちは
行かれた幻想か。
Oh, cool.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
They broke into the mind and
Yeah, and got him out.
got him out, yeah.
僕に手を差し伸べた。君がこの部屋から連れ出してくれなければ何も始まらなかったんだよ。
Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah.
Kind of looks like Bakugo.
All of them? Yeah.
Okay. Okay. As he's eating All Might's bento.
With this pork cutlet,
Yeah.
I will attain the power of the Avatar. Okay, so like just enough to
Dude,
incapacitate him.
お前のせいじゃねえか。
だからここにいる。
And that's why I'm
Shit.
here. Yeah.
okay.
All right.
有益な情報が何も手に入りませんね。
If you just have them run rampant, they can't lead you back.
Yeah. Yeah. Just regular citizens. Yeah. Fuck. Shit.
Okay.
Just endure.
Yep.
社会撹乱による潜伏とワンホールの確保を両立しようかが合理的ですからね。
まして相手はほつれにほつれと比
Right. Why are they hesitating?
死柄木の乗っ取りを最優先にしている。
Once that happens,
Yep.
it won't matter.
管に繋がれていなければ持たない体だと。
でももう一つ、死柄木の憎しみがいるってのが
Oh.
わからんのです。
気持ちの強さだ。
オールフォーワンは
Yeah, for a long time.
渡ってワンフォーオール、弟さんを追っているわけです。
Right.
勝者に対して並々ならぬ憎しみを抱いている。
And given that he's been alive for hundreds of years, does that kind of account for the multiple people?
ただの印象の話ですが、
Mm.
あいつずっと笑ってません？
Okay.
Oh.
Ah. He just can't feel anything. And that's why All for One is the one that needs to be defeated, but Shigaraki can be saved.
Sure.
治安が悪化すれば、世論の反応はますます厳しくなるでしょうし、協力も仰ぎにくくなる。
裾上げにも限度があるということか。
What a phrase to turn there.
Yep. Oh. Oh shit.
正面の GPS が消え
Shit. Shit.
All
Here we
right.
go.
Oh, purple-haired girl.
Yeah. Oh, sniper. Oh shit.
Oh, hired gun. Okay, yeah. All right.
Oh my god, Jacob.
I feel so.
We're getting
I
a
feel so happy.
sniper. We're getting a sniper.
And a sniper in a show about superheroes.
緑色の少年
Oh my god, it's full on Hunter x Hunter.
Oh.
手足は残してやる
Although Danger Sense is kind of the perfect counter for this, right?
Yeah.
一人、タルタロスにいた彼女以外はね、
Oh,
Ah.
それって、
and this is her.
俺の先輩に当たる。もちろんこっち、
Whoa, okay.
All right.
彼女が仕掛け
Just run.
全力で
Yeah.
逃げてください。
Cool.
間違いない。彼女だ。
Okay.
元公安直属ヒー。
Oh, former hero, yeah. Not
All
bad.
right.
どうする？
The real question is, what kind of mobility does she have?
もう
Range is one thing, but...
なんて
Yep.
Oh!
Oh, she can curve bullets.
Okay, well, that's a problem.
あいつはいなきゃ俺は遠距離系俺の個性フォーミングは600メートル以内
Okay, targets you can see within 600
And what,
meters.
she's like 60 kilometers or something?
あいつは技術だけでそれをやってのけちまうんだしかも3キロ離れた
3 kilometers!
Okay.
商売上がったりだ2色の紙をエポキシパテのように混ぜ練り上げることで硬化し玉になる
Oh my god.
まで何でもござれなのさ
Oh my
okay.
god.
All right.
連射もできるのか。
So, 3 more, 4 more are coming, you know?
But theoretically, she can't, like, keep up with you. So if you are able to get far enough away...
Yeah.
キロ先。進め。
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Okay.
2発も防がれたの初めてだ
Oh my god. Fucking overhauls right here.
捨てとくべきだったかな
Oh, I like her.
Yeah.
I like
I
her.
want to see her motivation, because...
Yeah. So we go back here.
麗しきレディーナがあえて光栄だ
オールフォーワン
彼らとは一線を画す君にこの後おそらく遊泳性のある
Oh.
を出て
Wow. Wow, he's so smart.
yeah, okay.
Holy shit.
なんでうちだけそんなことしなきゃいけね
君は仲間のヒーローを
Ah.
死へ八歳会若頭友人会
え。いや、壊れちまってるし。
I could use him.
It's fair.
これはほんの手付金さ
Oh.
個性、エアウォーク、
Oh my
Oh
god.
shit.
任務を遂行する。
That's a. Okay.
Oh, that's kind of terrifying. I didn't
Yeah.
know he could do that without hurting someone's mind, you know?
Well, maybe it's not immediate, but also, if they don't know that that's how it works, that would be the perfect like payment if you think about it. To be like, no, I'll give you some.
You made
perks.
a deal with the devil.
Yeah,
He now
exactly.
is taking your soul a little bit.
Right,
without
right,
even
right.
knowing it. All right. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we have a very clear understanding of where this next section of the story, this arc, is going to be going.
And we got a sniper.
We got a human sniper. You must
sniper.
be very happy.
I'm very
So
happy.
seen right now.
So seen, and yet, the only thing that makes me a little sad is that because she's going after Deku, she's not actually going to like kill him, right? So
Well, right.
So-
The cool thing about this is they've plot reasoned as to how she can be effective without killing because she can transmogrify and transform her bullets into whatever she needs them
Right.
to be, which means she can have them be a speaker to speak to him and basically say, hey, don't move. She can transform them into a grenade to throw at All Might and be like, okay, now your vehicle's
Yeah.
disabled for a little bit.
she could make it so that after it pierces Deku, she controls the bullet to do something that will incapacitate him without like killing him or something like that.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
The really terrifying thing is that she is actually a one hit, you're done. One piercing hit, you're done
Right.
kind of fighter. In the world of MHA, where an actual sniper doesn't really fit the content guidelines of heads
Yeah, yeah.
exploding, you know?
Exactly right. It's that problem where when you have superpowers, then it's the I harass you from afar, but I don't have that same lethality that you would expect in the real world.
So it's that thing where we have to measure our expectations a little bit.
Yeah.
But hey,
It's
a
super cool.
human sniper because it's not a bunch of quirks all working together. It's one quirk.
And then-
you transform your body
Yep.
into probably some form of non-living material, like
Right.
specifically. You know?
And then she has a mobility quirk that All For One gave her. Great, because you would absolutely need that. Otherwise, okay, cool. You prepare and all this stuff, but if it doesn't work well, then you're just kind of screwed.
Yeah.
But she also was specifically the equivalent of Hawks' senpai in the safety commission,
Yes.
Black Ops hero for Hero Society that ended up
Killed.
killing her ally.
Yeah.
And
We don't know why.
We don't know why, but she wants Hero Society gone.
She probably
Okay.
saw more than anybody should ever have to see.
Yeah, I'm guessing what it is that her ally was going to do something really bad at the behest of Hero Society, and so she killed them and then was thrown away in jail because
To be forgotten. And
to be forgotten, right?
Hush-hushed, you know.
And while that does give me the sense that like they'll defeat her, but possibly Nakama her. If she does end,
It depends. She's an adult. She's not like
Yes.
going to be unwavering in her beliefs.
Exactly,
you know?
and that's actually something that I would like to see because while she does have the like, I'm cute anime girl, so we're not going to have our heroes like beat her up in a fight, right? Like, you know,
We'll see, man.
But especially given that her goal is to bring Deku back to All For One, she could actually win, and so I'm
a fan of this.
Yeah, I'm a fan of this. I'm
Because-
excited to see where this goes.
Because where this could be is basically that Deku needs to have some kind of ideological battle along this arc as well. And right now, we don't know how strong Deku's beliefs are in what he's doing.
Sure.
We need to have them be tested. A great way to have them be tested is have Nagant not just go after Deku in the literal sense by shooting at him, but also going after Deku in ways that make Deku's means of fighting back actually useless. A great example
Sure.
of this is every villain knows this. You don't attack the villain.
You
don't
attack
the
his
hero.
heart.
You attack the civilians. You
Right.
attack the
Yep.
people around him.
Yep.
And all she would have to do is be like, Deku, you're not going to be able to sleep. You won't see me coming. One day,
Yeah.
eventually, I'll get you. I am hunting you.
Uh-huh.
And if you end up causing me problems, I'll start hurting people.
Yeah. Like,
Come after me, please.
Are you going to protect every civilian within a 3-kilometer radius of me?
Yep.
Like, it's really better to just come along.
It's really better to just come along.
Yeah, like, I would...
There's so many ways in which she can basically entreat him with an offering of an olive branch first before
The big
we go
stick.
into the big stick
Yeah.
of I will just start killing people. But here's the cool thing is that because she's not doing that right now, she does have some moral compass.
Right, because they could have absolutely gone for just the fact of, wait, you think quirks are what important? No, there's nothing. It's not about quirks being scary. It's about the person using them, and me myself as a human is way scarier than any quirk that you have or I have or whatever. But they didn't do that, and I think that's
telling.
That's telling.
Yeah.
Right.
What she didn't do because of her almost limitless capacity to kill with her quirk means then that she is not a wanton murderer.
And
She
yet
actually
she-
was a hero, and she does believe very strongly in what
Right.
she's doing.
And that's the one thing that makes it feel a bit odd to me, because
Right.
if she, like, it's not that All for One is like some person that she hasn't heard of, right?
No.
she
She wasn't even scared of him. She's
No,
just like,
yeah,
oh,
you,
all for one.
I used to track you, you know,
yeah,
right?
like, what do you know?
yeah, exactly. And yet he's like, bring someone to me and it will help Hero Society crumble. Like, anarchy is great and all, but a lot of people tend to die in anarchy. So, like, you know,
Yep.
if she's got the morals to not kill civilians, but she's wanting to propagate true anarchy, that's kind of a hard thing to reconcile.
Right. It's something where usually your life, your heart is living a contradiction. You
Yeah.
both want things to change, and you know that you need to bring things to the lowest point in order to actually have total change, not just we'll have a little temporary little hoorah kind of
Right.
change. It's the no, I am okay with this all burning down. But maybe I don't want to be the one to add more faces into my nightmares, you know?
Right,
Like
and-
that could be the contradiction. It's the
Yeah, as
you
long
know?
as other people are doing it, not me, that's fine. But at the same time, if like, because I think the idea that she killed an ally, I think even if it's not exactly what we said is the theory, I think it's going to be something very close to that.
Yeah.
And that's how we can sell very quickly of why she really believes with conviction deep down that Hero Society needs to go.
Right.
And yet you're helping All for One. Right. You know,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. And that's the thing that's going to be really, really interesting is that All for One is one that she wasn't afraid of. She
Nope.
wasn't also like immediately jumping to
Right.
help him in any way. She's like, whoa. why would I help you? And then I think he appealed to some actual baser desires. I give you another quirk.
sure.
I think it'd be very tempting. And I love the
what's
fact
one
that
life compared to the ability to further enact your own
Desires.
convictions and desires.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
So that's something we'll have to figure out as well. But also this is set up perfectly by the way in which the other One for All users brought up the you don't understand what we had to deal with. And I got confused about what freeing the brother meant. I thought that was in the Mindscape, but no, it's we actually went and physically freed the brother.
Yeah.
Like they actually were the first ones who went about and actually got him out
All
of
for One's grasp. yeah.
Right. So that incident was the inciting bit of rebellion. That was probably the point where Hero Society went into war, not just the, quirks are coming about and nobody, is safe because it's the regular people are freaking out because superpowers are coming
No,
out.
we've got a
All for One has
supervillain
won.
that's- yeah.
The supervillain runs everything, and now it's the, oh God,
Freedom
we need
fighter
to,
resistance
We need to
movement
literally
underground.
lead a
Yeah.
resistance movement,
Uh-huh.
and thus many people died, and it's the
Right.
it's the probable thing that if you were to look at probably the origins of Hero Society, you'd realize how much death is the society is built on top of. So
Yeah.
maybe someone like Nagant is like, I saw a picture of that. Maybe she doesn't have the entire picture because One for All is a top secret kind of thing.
Right.
But you could also still just have that moment where you realize, wait, no, there was another society before this.
Sure.
And even if it was run by a villain, people decided at some point to kill a ton of people or let a bunch of people die in order to make that happen.
Right. I'm guessing the people at the beginning did not call themselves heroes.
No.
Because that would be dumb.
That would be dumb. Yeah.
Right. It's
we are the resistance.
We are the resistance.
Yeah.
And then eventually when we overthrow our dark overlord.
We don't want this to happen again. So we'll
Right.
set up a very very,
hero
very
villains
strict
kind of society. Yeah.
And what probably is now the case for most of the villains is something that we've seen thus far. And I'm talking about villains with a capital V, how society labels them, is that if you don't fall into the society bucket of the way things are funneled and churned out in this way, well, we don't really care about you.
And one of the things that I love that they did to showcase the how arbitrary that is the people at the beginning that are like, oh, person with a quirk that's out at night and is like, say, bigger than us.
Yes.
Right? Oh, they must be a villain.
Right.
Right? Because otherwise, why would they be out at night and, their quirk is on full display.
And they're also,
right?
Also, I wanted to bring up something very clearly as well. Well, they don't look as human as us.
Oh, yeah.
That was also like not fully spoken, but it was subtly implied a little bit.
The other aspect definitely could slip in there very easily because of course it would. Like let's be real here. Those three dudes are regular ass people.
Yeah.
If you're dealing with a situation where there are a bunch of little gods running around, right?
Yeah.
Your world has been completely upended and it's oh fuck, we're fighting for survival now. And yeah, you see somebody that looks different, which is what most of the gods look like, like you're not going to be thinking about that.
Point. We don't have any total means to judge these guys because there's one thing that I think is really scary about just the three guys running around with support items, but one of them just had a knife. We don't know if they're running around looking for kicks to kill quirk users.
Sure.
But we also don't know if they're literally just patrolling the neighborhood scared for their families that are 100 yards that way.
Yep.
We have no way of knowing. There's really nothing to go on that. And that's a very terrifying notion if you're the family that has basically like your brother or your father out there.
Right. They're already going into a second one for all holder kind of mindset where it's okay, society's fucked. We're a resistance movement. Start thinking much smaller. We've got our three families. We got to protect them somehow. Okay. And oh, by the way, because we're at such an overwhelming disadvantage, we can't ask questions and shoot second, right? Like we have to,
If anything, that was the part where I felt like they were actually being a little bit reasonable, was that they should have been asking some questions once they started shooting after, but they were using a weapon that wasn't going to kill. But I don't know that for a fact because I don't know how that weapon works, but there was a very clear point where it was okay, now we're firing the real shot, and it could have been that, we're firing water pressure blasts, and then it's you're getting hit with basically a jet from a fire hose. That will stun somebody. I will tell you, if you know what happens when you shoot a fire hose at somebody, it's ridiculous.
You don't do that.
You don't do that.
Yeah.
But also, it could be, okay, now we're going to fire a frozen shot or something like that in water.
Or crank up the pressure or whatever.
Or crank up the pressure, yeah, exactly.
Or this is another thing that I was kind of thinking of. Given that MHA has censoring from the manga a lot of the times when things are too violent, what if, and I don't think this is what it is, but there's the possibility of it, what if it's almost a One Piece situation where we're going to turn the actual gun into a squirt gun, right? And it's because this person's bigger, because they have a quirk or whatever, they don't die from getting shot with maybe a real gun a couple times, right? But it's
I think that's a bit too much. I think that's here. I think if anything, it's probably more the thing of where they were probably taking harder hits in the manga. Because that is something we have to deal with every once in a while in MHA, is where they do the shonen thing where people take hits that look like they would hurt a lot more.
Mirko's limbs don't get ripped off; they get twisted up, and that kind of thing.
That kind of thing. Yeah. So great episode to kind of set up the next conflict here. It's very personal. It's very simple. In that we know, okay, this is Lady Nagant. This is Deku.
Yep.
They have support systems.
There you go.
Here we go. And also, just Overhaul is here.
Overhaul's here. And I love that he's just sort of casually there. It's just like, yeah, he's here too. And I'm probably harping on this too much because, we talked about this previous episode, but what if Bakugo just came in this whole situation and helped out Deku here? And it's probably not going to happen.
Let's wait for that. Yeah, But yeah, good stuff with the One for All holders as well.
Yes,
And
love
great setup for the next conflict. But y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You get an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general. And also be sure to check out my Persona 5 Royal Let's Play on Twitch. And if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.